Hello, ladies. Can you hear me? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't even know what went wrong. I don't know what went wrong. I'm so sorry, my ladies. Sorry. I don't know. My network gave me shit today. Please, please, please. Good evening from Arab Emirates. It's still your girl, UD, Aushtonia's family, UC&UD. Guys, I'm so sorry. Please, pardon me. Pardon me, pardon me, pardon me. Please, here is the link. Here is the link. Here is the link. I'm so sorry. Good evening. I'm so sorry for being late. I am so sorry for everything. I don't even know what went wrong with my network. So I was devastated. I'm so sorry about that. Please, ladies, forgive me, okay? I don't know what went wrong. Okay, darling. I've heard you. I've heard you. I've heard you. I don't know what went wrong. My network fucked me up today. It's just a mess. It's just a mess. So sorry about it. Sorry, ladies. Sorry, oh. Sorry, oh. Please, can you use the link to come up, please? I'm so sorry. I don't know what went on with my network. It just scattered everything on my StreamYard. So I have to start again. I have to start all over. I have to start all over. And you guys know that I'm not conversant with this. So sorry. So sorry. Please help me share. Help me share. Okay? Yes. It's still your girl, UD. Please come up, Mel. Please forgive me. Pardon me, ladies. Pardon me. I don't know what went wrong. I don't know what went wrong. I have to reschedule. You can come up. You can come up now. All right, all right, all right. Good evening from Arab Emirates. It's to your girl, UD, Ochitonia's family, UC&UD, guys. Is today the hot topic, ladies. We are here to share our candid opinion about May, your Edochie's wife, our first wife, our sweetheart, We all know what happened about her in previous things she's been doing. It's been a while. Everybody knows about it. So everybody online in law never left that space. We've been looking. We knew very well we are going to have. We knew very well we are going to have. Yeah. Okay. Network mo. Na StreamYard dey
It can happen sometimes. Don't even worry.
na StreamYard a kick go off.
Don't worry, it can happen.
When I'm trying to bring Somi in since for a while now, you can imagine.
Oh. Don't worry, slowly. Don't worry, slowly they will come in. Just start by introducing the topic so people that are going to watch the replay will understand what we're discussing from the beginning.
I think Mickey is here already at the background, but it's not coming in. I don't know why.
What you're trying to add her, but it's not accepting it.
She's not coming up. Maybe she should request more again. Okay, please. We are on this topic today. It's
Nikki, please go down and come back up again.
Yeah, and you know very well what I'm saying. Satan is a liar, because today this topic is gonna be the bomb. He wants to start with making us scheduling us again and again and again.
Exactly what I was thinking.
Can you imagine?
I was like, today that we have important discussion now.
Hey, where they sweet like this, they come with such hot. Now they want scatter the dadana. They want reschedule her. I've been at the people where you all the children for air. Anybody we want to talk about me, Holy Ghost. we are going to discuss it today because it's been like flying everywhere. It's been on the air, online in-laws. I'm not among, you know. So this lady, Miss
check, is she back? I'll just keep checking as you're introducing the topic. Now you have to multitask.
Yeah, she's not there. It's just this thing that is. Nikki, I'm so sorry, my darling. Can you please still come up? Just request one more time. Okay. So thank you so much for being with us on this particular segment today, this evening, Thursday, the day we used to give it hot. Okay. While my co-hosters are getting ready to come on stage due to this problem here now. Okay. I'm so sorry, Oyo, please. You guys should forgive me. I don't know what happened to my network. It just knocked me off. I don't know what to do. I have to reschedule again. Hello, my dear. Thank you so much, Queen, for being here. Okay. Thank God you even call me beautiful today.
You're welcome. Spices. The lady with the spice.
So, my darling Spicy, we are welcome. You are really welcome. We appreciate your presence. Ikechukwu Glory, welcome so much. Okay, I want you people to comment on this. I want you guys to comment on this.
Hold on.
I'm not going to my stream. I didn't know what happened. It knocked me off immediately. I was finding myself ended stream. It's ended already. So I have to reschedule it immediately. So not to put everybody just like that. I'm so sorry. Forgive me.
I have something to say, host. Can you check the chat, the WhatsApp, that you need to make some adjustments quickly before we start?
Okay, darling. Okay.
What is going on?
Okay. Thank you so much, Queen. Did I even know? I did. So please can okay, let me
you have to go to your YouTube studio to do it, not on StreamYard. It has to be YouTube, so it will connect automatically.
Okay, yeah. Guys, you should just hold on. Maybe you start by introducing yourself, please.
All right. Hi, everyone. Thank you for being here. We do apologize sincerely for being late today. We sincerely apologize because we are 31 minutes late, but please bear with us. It was due to unforeseen circumstance. We appreciate you guys for joining us today. Well, thank you for your patience and thank you for your commitment to this great agenda of the Ladies of Hot Topics. Thank you, Spice It Up, for being here. Ikechukwu Gloria, we appreciate you. You guys are amazing. If you're a YouTuber and have a community page, kindly share the stream so that others can as well join to also contribute to this conversation. My name is Ife Oyoyondoki. I'm streaming live from USA, and my channel name on YouTube is Oyoyo's World, Oyoyo's Fresh, and Oyoyondoki's Kitchen. So feel free to join me in any of this channel. And if you find something, definitely, I know you find something that you love. Once again, thank you for being here. We appreciate each and every one of you. Stay tuned. Our host is definitely going to be back for us to proceed. So I have my fellow co-host here, Nikki, all the way from England. She's going to introduce herself as well. Thank you, guys.
Hello, guys. Good evening, all, and welcome to our today's Ladies of Hot Topic. I'm one of the Ladies of Hot Topic, and I'm Nikki Somi Ugom, and that is my name in all my social media handle. Thank you all for being here, especially Spice It Up. It's Onwa dear. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you, Ikechukwu Glory. Thank you for coming. And I believe today's topic is going to be another hot one for us, in as much as we are having a lot of obstacles now. Well, it's still going to go down well. Thank you.
Sorry.
All right.
I tried out and I'm back in. I didn't know where I am. I just fly in back. I'm so sorry about that. So I was able to edit the topic, and I think it's okay now, ladies. It's okay, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much for being here. I'm so sorry for the disappointment, and I think we're going to continue now. Sorry. Please, I think Oyoyo, have you introduced yourself?
Yes.
And Nikki, is it your turn now?
I have as well.
Okay.
Yeah, I have.
All right. Trending Gist, I think it's your turn to introduce yourself.
Hey, shame on the devil today.
Shame on
Everything is just happening. Everything. They like it or not, we must discuss this.
No.
Okay,
You know the topic we are about to discuss. Don't you remember who is Edochie family?
I beg go. All right, so we're so sorry, but yeah, some of these things you can't control when you're going live, so please pardon us. Thank you very much. I'm one of the ladies of Hot Topics, and I am Mel, aka Trending Gist with Octavia Cora, the fashion designer, the fitness model, and just name it. Today we're here to discuss something very juicy, very interesting, and it is going to be hot because you're going to be getting a whole lot of basketballs on the table. So prepare yourself and get ready. Let the conversation begin. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you so much, Mel, for the introduction. And thank you so much, ladies, for being here with us today. And with me, the ladies, we are ready today to spill it out the way it is. And today we are going to discuss about May, Yul Edochie's first wife. We all know what has been trending lately, okay, about the 53 years wedding anniversary of the parents in-laws. So we are about to talk about it today. Did you think, ladies, that this lady actually disrespected the parents or in-laws by the speech she used on writing to the in-laws? So we start with you, Oyom.
Thank you.
Before we start, we have someone needs to introduce the fifth person before we go right in. Constance, since she's not going to be here today.
Yeah. So
Okay.
Constance Bestie, Nikki, can you please introduce Constance?
All right. Okay. Yeah, we still have one of us. Her name is Constance. She took permission today, though she said she's gonna join us later on, but she's going to be very late. So her name is Constance Pace. Her name is Constance. Her social media handle is Constance Pace. You can find her on YouTube, on Facebook as well, on TikTok. All bears the same name. She's one of us here, one of the ladies of Hot Topic. So yeah, I believe you'll get to meet her with time as well.
All right. So thank you so much, Nikki, for helping out on that stage. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, Oyoyo, you can go ahead and
Nikki, na plan work. I just raised my hand and I noticed I was looking at it's as if we both planned to wear turtleneck today in the same color, right?
Thank God it just happened like this, and Constance is not here to wear the black spec. So that's just it. Thank you so much, ladies. Oyom, please, can you just tell us what you understand?
Thank you all. Please, I don't know if we have all shared in our community page, because we want people to come and participate in this discussion. Yeah. Please.
I actually shared on my WhatsApp, because sharing on my community page, I don't think anybody's gonna respond. So I have to like send one to everybody. I said, please join our live.
Okay, amazing.
On Facebook too. So
amazing. Thank you guys. You all look gorgeous.
Yeah,
by
I
the way.
Too.
You all look gorgeous. Thank you for for always getting it right. And I love your outfit, Nikki and Mel. Yeah, you planned it, our European ladies.
Thank you.
Yeah. Antonia, thank you for not giving up despite the circumstance that you faced. We really thank you for not giving up, because at some point while I was waiting, I was already, you know what, I think we should move today.
I'll tell you. Me too.
Well, thank you, Tonia, for the spirit to continue to do it until it worked. We appreciate that. So you all already know, anyone listening to our voices today, we are back to talk about May Yule Edochie. On some issues, we said we are not going to be talking about it again, that we are sick and tired. But the thing is, they kept feeding us on information to talk about. They kept bringing news for us to discuss. And if we don't talk about it as ladies of hot topic, that means it's not a hot topic. So
I'll tell you.
bear with us.
Very true.
Bear with us to once again talk about this. And today we are discussing about the message that May Yule Edochie left for her parents-in-law on their 53rd wedding anniversary. Okay. And we're going to look at it from every angle. Okay. We might agree to disagree, or we might disagree to agree, whichever it comes. Let us also know your opinion in the comment section. Your opinion will be valued. We are definitely going to read about it. So starting with me, I will say that was a flat out disrespect. And why do I say that? Omo, I'm an Igbo girl, okay, from Anambra State, the same home state of May and Yule Edochie. So when I say it's a disregard, I completely mean what I said without any I don't want to be conservative with my words today. It's not a must for her to write up and celebrate them on her social media handles. Definitely is not a must. She's not mandated to do so either. It's a thing of, okay, if you want, fine. If you don't want, you just go your way. You can't tell me that you're now referring to your parents-in-law, people you've called mom and dad for maybe 20 years, because from information reaching us was that she was living with them before she even became a wife. Okay, so for that length of time, 20, 10, 15 or 18 years, you've called them mommy, you've called them daddy, you've called them mama and papa, whatever way you have, okay? Then because you're having a problem with their son, you completely threw away whatever it is, you understand, based on your problem with your husband. So I will say I did not like that. It did not go well with me as a person, as Wada Anambra and Wafibo. Okay, it did not go well with me. If I were to be Eva, which is a Yule Edochie's a younger sister, I would have called me aside, say, sister-in-law, sis, you know what, just put that thing down. There is no point telling mommy and daddy, or just calling them his adorable
But is
wife.
that not you overstepping your boundary as a sister-in-law?
No, it's not, though, because it's my family that is under the table. My family is the one that is going to chop into pieces. So it's not. So father name is still bearing my father's name, my mother's name. It's not me stepping, over my boundaries. I will call out to others, say, "Ne, it's not you don't have to do this, okay? Don't just save face. Forget it. Nobody is gonna kill you if you do not celebrate them." But May is constantly trying to please the online friends, online in-law. We love you, sister, but please don't please us. I am also part of the online in-law because I'm choking my mouth in your affairs. But we don't want you to be pleasing us. In fact, we are sick and tired of the whole pleasing. Be you, do you. Don't let anybody take away that. Why am I this upset? Permit me host, okay? A few months ago in March, May celebrated Pete Edochie. It was a very emotional way of celebrating your father-in-law. It was really touchy. I was like, yeah, that's more like it. So I'm gonna read a little too, because yeah, I love facts, because before somebody will come here and then say that we are talking nonsense. On March this year, May celebrated the father-in-law with this post. And she wrote, happy 75th birthday to a great man. Okay? To the Lion of Africa, a living legend, a father to all, including herself. Father to all means father for all of us. To my father-in-law at Peto de Edochie. You can see the attachment here. You can see the emotion. You understand? The family, the thing that is called family as a bond. To a great man, even if May had come out to say, wishing my happy 53 wedding anniversary to a great man, a legend of Africa, Pete Edochie, and our lovely mommy, it would have covered everything. But she just continuously give people things to talk about. I'm going to rest my case here so that my other beautiful ladies can chew their mouths in this.
Well done.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, my darling. You did well. You
quiet,
you know the dance they prepare.
Because can anybody help me? I don't know what I pressed, and I wanted to bring this lady's topic on the screen, and I blocked her. Spicy.
What?
Oh,
I don't know what I did.
Time it out for 5 minutes. He's going to come up again.
Is it time out?
Yeah, she blocked her for 5 minutes.
Oh, no.
Okay. I'm so sorry. I didn't know. I wanted to.
Sorry, Spicy.
Oh, darlings, I'm so sorry. Okay, thank you so much, Oyoyo. Oyoyo, thank you so much for what you explained, and we really understand it. Spice it up, please. I'm so sorry, my darling. 5 minutes, please. Give me that 5 minutes. So sorry. In fact, today, the mistakes today, you guys just hold your cane. Flood me as you want. I don't really know what went wrong, but I know that devil is a liar. Okay, thank you so much. And next is Mel. Mel, do you have something to say?
Yeah, it's better.
Let me adjust my hand and get ready for this battle that is coming. I have to adjust the hand of my shirt because this is a serious fight.
I won't even say a word.
I want to start by saying that I don't think May was wrong at all. Reasons being that when you call for a battle, you should be prepared. Anybody can get shot. If you want to fight with me, don't think that if you give me a slap, I will not hammer you with a stick. Okay, just because, but I slapped you small. No, that's not how to fight. You called for it. So I'm coming fully prepared with extra ammunition, and anybody can get it. I remember someone was talking about something on YouTube, and I said something to the person. I said, I hope nobody tries to say something about me on YouTube, because even people that knows me are going to be shocked. You are going to be shocked. I'm going to drag you. I'm going to drag everybody you know. I'm going to drag even the child in your stomach if you're pregnant.
You've given me a content now, so it's going to be fight between two of us. So you drag.
The back goes is going to be something else. That's why you notice that I try not to go into, like, when I react, I select. I see some things that I really want to react to, but then
I'm going to make a video about you tomorrow.
Trolls are coming, very soon. Don't worry. Get yourself ready.
I'm telling you, like see, maybe with if you're not a content creator, maybe I might handle it differently. But if you are a content creator and you come for me, and I know that this is get ready, because I'm like, there's no stone I'm not going to turn. I'm not going to leave any stone unturned. So knowing that you invited all of this, so you want to embarrass me after I worked hard with you? You had nothing. You weren't even looking as fine as you look now, which he doesn't even have hair, so not as if he's that fine. But yeah, he was just there. If we will go 15 years back and see you, he's gonna look like a Akama lizard or something. Now I'm not insulting him. He called himself Komkom head already, but I'm just trying to make a point. So she was with him. So this lady really loved this man because he had no money. So you cannot say, "Ah, na money carry you go there." So you embarrass the lady like this. And yet you were busy talking, trying to hint that something was going on. We don't care. We don't want to know. You are the same person that came out telling us that this is a good woman. She did this, she did that. You made us fall in love. That's the online in-laws. Fall in love with your wife, with all the praises that you were giving to her. Then all of a sudden, you're just going to just mess her up like that. Of course, I'm going to ignore you, your mother, your father, even your great-grandparents. I'm going to ignore anything that has to do with your generation. In fact, if I see anybody that answers the same surname with you, even though people are not related, I'm going to be upset. If I see anybody that looks like you, talks like you, sounds like you, I'm going to be pissed.
Have to do the same with our kids because the kids bear the same name with them now.
well, my kids are my kids too, right? Right? If the DNA is 50-50, right? You're bringing 50, I'm bringing 50. So I can understand that my kids, but I'm just saying that don't expect me to be cool with your family members. Don't expect me the way he did it. Now, I don't have any problem with taking a second wife. If he had gone the right way, I think it would have been different because May would have had time to prepare herself. But only you having side chick that is now almost like a second wife, even before you married her, that is a no-no. Like that's different between someone's having one quickie here and there, and that's it. But you now have a full-blown relationship outside your marriage. So I think what she did was being official with his parents, like, I'm done, I have cut the ties with you people, even though I'm not bold enough to come out to say it in public.
Okay, Mel, I have something to say here, Mel. You said if it happened to be you, you're going to drag everybody.
Ladies, they are ready for basketballs.
Well, it's the fact they are bearing the same last name and all of that you're going to do that. Okay, let me shock you with this. The thing is that people react on impulse, and that is called impulsive behavior. You're reacting on impulse because you were angry, you were upset, you were provoked. But what's May? When you took the fact to screenshot the pictures, then post the pictures on your page, and then you type. We all do Instagram. We all do social media. We know how many minutes it will take you to like construct what you want to say out before you post it out. That anger would have gone. And secondly, you say you're going to drag anybody, parents, whatever.
I know
there's something missing here. There's something seriously missing. These same people,
my darling, I know they see you, Constance.
To think you could drag are still the people that you're going to maybe.
No, she did not say she was up. She said she's in the background, so that means she's listening to what we're saying, but she's not done with what she's doing.
All right, darling.
Okay, so you're still going to, in the future, vacations, grandparents will call. Biko, Panatalo Momaka, bring the kids for me, let them come and spend holiday. You will still be the one that will drag yourself. With the children, you drive to.
I will drive those kids and I will get to the village or the city, wherever they're based, and I will stop at the gate. The kids, I will watch them go inside, close the gate, and I will not step my foot in your father's land.
Fine.
I won't.
You will not do that, you understand? But the thing is this, let's be mindful. When I mean mindful, I mean it in all totality. Let's be mindful the kind of things we react to. What do I mean the kind of things we react to? These children God gave us are for a reason: to nurture, to raise, to train, to educate. They are watching. And whatever it is they are hearing us say or do, they are going to repeat the same. For example, yesterday, my daughter came back that one of our neighbors, the son, he should be 7 this year. No, should be 6 or 6. 6. That the son spoke bad word. That she thinks the boy is learning it from the parents. I say, how do you mean from his parent? Because I was already zeroing my mind from another child that is also speaking like that. She said, no, mommy, that I think is from the parent. I say, how do you know? That she said that my little girl's friend used to tell her that her father and her mother use curse words when they are angry, when they are fighting each other. You understand? And they forgot the fact that children are there learning. If you call each other, you fuck off, you do this, you do, they are picking those words. It becomes the term that is normal because mommy and daddy say that. Okay, what is May trying to tell these children? Okay, you just drive them, you drop them at grandpa's place, and then these children will just go, hey, grandma. No, They are not going to overly be happy with grandparents because their mother from the house was not happy with grandparents. The thing is that we African, let me even bring it back home. We don't know how to separate our emotion, especially when it comes to divorce issues or separated couples and all of that. We don't. We just get the children entangled, which is not supposed to be. Separate your children from the problem.
But you don't necessarily have to tell the kids that when they are not grown enough. The older daughter understands. The rest of the kids don't really understand fully what's going on.
I disagree. My daughter,
they're not old enough to really process a lot of things that are going on right now. The way Daniela will be able to process.
Old daughter, whenever she sees a maid, she say those people. I say, what do you mean those people? Yeah, mommy, you always talk about them. She's 8. A male student at 17, maybe 17, 15, 13, 11. What are we talking about? They are grown. My daughter
there are no more kids. There are no more babies.
She knows everything about woman body. At 12.
The first daughter is even like the mother's height.
Yes, so they know a lot. We should not underestimate them. They know their mother because even if she's a saint, you understand, she will be in the house. These people, that is how they could not correct their son. In fact, leave me alone, I beg. And go and play with your sister. We all know that. When something is bothering us, sometimes your child might come around. You just because we were already angry, you push that child away. And then she'll be on the phone with her friends or her online in-laws. They will be talking about the same people. So the thing is, she should be able to understand, come what may, those children are still the Edochies. They will still visit grandpa. They will still visit grandma. Separate your problem. Focus that problem. Go and fight Judy and you. Disgrace them in the public. Stop covering you. And then you come and be.
I want to talk about Nikki. Nikki, which one is the dance again?
No,
join
I'm
this.
not talking until my time comes. Is it my time?
Let me just pause here.
But my point is, I totally understand, because when someone embarrasses you like that, and someone that you have actually given your all to, there's no manual to how you will react. I don't even think that May wanted to wish them anything. If you ask me, I don't think, like, she forced herself, like she had to just sit and gather herself and push herself to pick up that phone or whatever device she was using to type that wish, because she knows that if she doesn't, it will be so obvious, because everybody in Nigeria was wishing them something, talking about them, the blogs, everybody. So it will be so glaring that you, even if you are the ex or your divorce, whatever, you should have just, even if it's just happy birthday. That's the thing that made her post that. And I believe she tried her best to try to make it look like, okay, I'm cool with them, but it backfired because the post was empty. But me as a person, I kind of understand, because when you're upset, you're not thinking of so many beautiful words to say to someone that you're angry at. So yeah. Who knows? And another thing I was thinking, I was like, what if when he was dating Judy, because if you remember, internet not verified, but internet has said that she knew that something was going on in Asaba.
They knew.
And that's where he was shooting.
Like we online in-laws.
Yeah, we're saying that she knew. Yeah. And some people from Nollywood too were hinting something like that May
because let me, if it's
so what
the way
if
we
she had
fought
with him and which many ladies do, right? They confront their husbands. Yeah, they confront the man, and then they either report you to your family members or someone, maybe the pastor or something. What if she had reported him to his father, and his father, being the traditional man that he is, would say things like men are allowed to marry 2, 3, 4, 5 wives and things like that? Yeah, she would have seen it as you're taking sides with your son, even if he didn't mean it that way. Yeah. So maybe something is already going on with that family. Remember, if she's been working for them, then before she now became a wife, and she's been a wife for so many years, maybe there's already friction. And she's no longer feeling them. And if you ask me, the post that you just read, I feel like that post too is kind of fake. Just make it just be say I did too. So let me rest my case so Nikki can actually give her own input.
Okay, thank you so much, Mel. You really said it all. And let me tell you, people, let truth be said here. We all are human beings, okay? Let me tell you, this lady is so bad inside. She's just trying to be fine, and she's not fine, okay? She have lost the respect she have to her family. That's just the simple truth. She
All right,
she
can I
she
talk
have
now, please?
she have lost it. Okay. So Nikki, please, I know you've been badging with your chair to
I
sit
just
up
your
and
chair. Well, I just.
you can't hold it anymore. So Mama, spill it out.
Okay. I don't have much to say. It's not like I have much to say. But my own is no matter what we do in this life, husband, wife, grandma, grandpa, grandfather, grandchildren, and everything, remember the kids that you gave birth to.
Yeah.
No matter your actions in this life, remember the
Yeah.
kids you gave birth to. If you want to insult your husband or your ex or whomever, and as long as both of you have kids, you're not respecting the kids you gave birth to.
Yeah.
First of all, when I watched the video of her birthday with the man, the way she was reacting and all that, and I said, what this woman is doing is not fair. In as much as you're hurting, I'm not saying you're not hurting. I'm a woman. You understand? You're hurting, yes. But there are some things you want to do. Just remember your kids. Because
Yeah.
as you're disrespecting that man out there, people, you will see somebody that is not even up to this guy's level, nothing. But they insult your husband because they pity you, because they do this thing that. But that man when they insult now your picking papa. I mean picking papa. I mean your as in your kid's father. And the way, because whatever you portray out there is what people are going to see, and that's how they're going to react to it. I understand you're hurting, madam. I know you're hurting. Women, when something happens to us, we react like, sometimes I feel like those people that are quiet, seems more poisonous than those that when something happened like this, they will react immediately. Come on, this thing you don't take. This never reached 2 months, never reached 3 months. This thing don't take. It's been long now. But then let's come to this man's father, you father. See, as I did so, if my pikin sin, now when they don't small, I bet if you punish me. But they don't grow up, come be auntie and brother. If they sin, carry their sin, follow them. No come close to me because you no consign me. You understand? See, the sin of everybody should go to them. If you want to punish anybody, if this lady
But
wants
this even the Bible said the sins of the father shall be bestowed unto fourth to fifth generation.
that was the Old Testament, please, not New Testament. We are in New Testament now. Nobody should. The sin of my father should never come to me. The sin of my mother should never come to me. Everybody carry your own sin, they go. You understand? So I don't know why Jules will commit something and this lady will be beefing papa and mama when you know consign them. I don't understand. If you want to see, there was a post, maybe it was Judy that made that post one certain time that she said, make up your mind. You said that make up your mind. I am still saying it. It's not in Judy's perspective. In my own perspective, make up your mind. If you want to be in this marriage fully. If you want to leave the marriage, auntie, pack your load and go. If you pack your load and leave this marriage, nobody's going to drag you back to that place. You know, when I said this thing now,
but Nikki, you know that living fully is more scary than hanging.
How scary is it?
Because you're gonna start from zero if you are a lady that you've not been saving anything at all. You invest everything, even if you were working. You're investing in the family, you're investing in the kids.
No, Mel, let's tell ourselves the truth. In this lady's case, she cannot start from zero because automatically she have had people. As a matter of fact, she already have people that are taking care of her. So if this lady should just declare today online that, in fact, you know what, just to save myself, to save my self-respect, my mental health, everything, to respect my kids, to stop maybe disrespecting my kids in front of their father, in front of their grandparents and all that. I am giving up this marriage. I am leaving this marriage for Yul and Judy. They can take care of it. I'm going with my kids because I need to take care of my kids. But their father is allowed to come and see them. Their grandfather and their grandparents is allowed to come and see them. See, let me tell you something. That day which they announced that thing, they go buy her house, buy car. In fact, you might even see like up to 10 people that will volunteer to buy a house for her. A lot will even tell her, okay, you know what? You can come to the US, you can come to the UK, you will see people dragging her just to make sure that she's fine. So there is nothing like starting from the scratch. She's not starting from any scratch. This lady is good. See, let me tell you too much.
But do you want to put your eggs in somebody else's basket, not even your own basket?
No. See, as it stands now, this lady have made money from this particular thing that happened.
Now she has. Yes,
she has made money from what happened. So why are you still?
But is she emotionally prepared to? If we're talking about finance, we also have to also talk about emotionally
prepared. Stop all those. See, let me tell you something. We are all matured. This lady now, she's not my age mate. That lady senior me. We don't be age mate. Even if we be age mate, there are things. See, we are matured, and there are things you need to advise yourself on. What is emotionally prepared, emotionally this one and that one. This thing has happened. You know it's already there. Yes, go and cry if you want to cry. Beat yourself if you want to beat yourself. Act however you want to act, but stop prolonging this thing. Why are we dragging it? Your kids are there. You say their kids that they don't know anything. What is it that they don't know? The daughter is already on Instagram, on Facebook, everywhere. Did the mother block her from all those things, from seeing them? She's seeing all those things. And I know with kids, always go with their mom. So once they see their mother not feeling happy, you will see them, whatever that happens, they will have to follow that mother's step. You'll see your mom writing about your grandparents, about that. Once they read it, automatically their mind you already point their mind where those people are. Just like Oyo said, if they go to the grandma, now instead of them running to hug the grandma or things like that, they will not feel free. Let me tell you guys a story. What is it, baby? No, she won't. Tell her she shouldn't do that.
But you're talking about the same example that Oyoyo gave, that they will not feel free. I'm not saying bash the parents, his parents, in front of the kids.
This thing that she wrote now, what do you think it is? You don't have to come out fully to start saying, hey, you are this one, you're that one.
It just shows that she's neutral. She didn't insult them. She just doesn't see them as dad and mom anymore. She doesn't see him as a giant of Africa anymore, because how can you be a giant of Africa and you cannot handle your ordinary son? That is even your last son.
No, that's not true. Yul is an adult.
She doesn't see him as that anymore. She was seeing him as Odogu, Ebubedike, Ebubedia, Ebubedis, and Ebubedid not Bube anything. So why should I be hyping you?
Let me tell you something. God in heaven, he has the power of telling somebody you die now. The person will die. Do you understand? But why is he not doing it to all those people? You will see somebody committing a heavy crime. You'll be like, oh my God, I wish this person can just do this now, do that one now. Why can't God do it immediately? There are things we know. See, Pet Edochie, cannot, if you say, okay, I want to marry 20 wives today, Pet cannot tell you, okay, you're not going to marry 20 wives, because nobody
never.
Even if he does that, the guy will go ahead to do what he
wants
to do.
Of course, he cannot completely stop him, but make effort. We know we cannot stop the kids, but they get started changing. Of course, make an effort.
We don't know if this man has made effort in the past.
Exactly.
For her actions, I feel like May's action shows that his family didn't do anything.
Mel, see, when situations like this, the best option is to personalize it. If that happened to be me, what can my father actually tell me to do? Okay, don't when your husband
the child is there already.
You have your own mind.
Do you even know?
You're an adult.
Do you even know if Judy was
already I'm not saying control your child. I'm just saying call family meeting. Him, the other sons, your daughter, just family meeting. Trash out this thing. We heard this is going on. what? We're not going to support you in this. Make it known that you're not supporting your son or your daughter. That's the point. I'm not saying control. You cannot control your children, of course. Even the 10 years old can go out of the house and do something.
What if after this thing happened now, you just came to the father and said, Daddy, the lady is already pregnant though, and she's already 6 months gone, and we found out that it's going to be a baby boy or something like that. What do you expect Pete Edochie to do at that point in time? Oh yeah, go and tell her to remove that baby.
No. It's not done. And he said,
"You scold your child. There's a way you're going to handle it. The person, that's the partner, is going to feel like, yes, there's nothing the parents can do. There's nothing I can do. There's nothing anybody can do, because that's a life coming into the world, you know." So, but at least the effort that you've made will show that person that, okay, this person is not in support. Zero support for the actions of their child.
You don't even know if this man,
and that will calm you down in a way.
What I'm saying in May's action is this, yeah, Auntie. If you want to make up your mind, I will still say it again. Make up your mind. If you want to stand in one line, stand there. If you want to stand there, if you want to stand in the left, stand in the left. If you want to stand on the right, go there, go on the right and stand there. Stop this, confusing people. Because now you're happy, we don't know whether you're not okay. Are you with them or against them? If you're against them, be against them totally. If you're not against them, we are all adults here, nothing like emotionally prepared or financially or whatever.
And they are busy fighting for her every day, fighting for her. You don't even know where she is.
Let's think about our children. Whatever we are doing, let's think about them. You're disrespecting the grandparents of those kids in front of people, and those people now, somebody would stay behind keyboard and be typing nonsense, stupid people. I understand how you feel. This is another pity party. I'm not there for that. I don't understand how she feels.
Nikki, do you know the one that shocked me? The one that shocked me was the video I watched this morning. After calling the woman his adorable wife, you went to that event, kneeling down in front of the woman, greeting her, hugging her. Come on.
Imagine.
But what is wrong with our adorable wife? Is that not a good word?
Can you refer to your mother as an adorable wife if you're talking about your father? Let's say you're wishing your mother.
That's my mom now. That's my mom.
No, when you marry, it should be expected that your husband's parents becomes parents.
Exactly. No, we're not the ones that have bad character. Some of them have bad character. We have to also add all of that, put all of that into consideration.
We know
not every issue is what addressing as mom and dad.
Just say something. Nemuzo say he must have talked to you. No,
do you think the kind of person Pete Edochie is? That person will just sit down like this. The son will come and he will just say that the son is messing around and things like that. He will just fold his hand and stay. Do you know Pete Edochie from the movie self? Are you not feeling the vibration from there? Even from movie, you never even sit down close to the man. Are you not feeling the vibration from there? So this man that you're saying she's not, maybe she's scared, and that one for her to even have the guts to even write that kind of thing means she's not scared of anything. Yeah. Because if she's scared of anything, she would have been scared to refer to.
Nikki, look at what this guy is saying. Ikechukwu Glory. He said initially he wasn't supporting of his son's action, but a time he had to let go as a father now and accept his grandson.
He will not trust. See, let me tell you something. Even if you has impregnated a white lady, and they give birth to that child, that man must accept that child. He will not allow any of his lineage to be outside. That is the kind of person. I mean, let's say that is just what he's made for.
Yeah.
So if this lady, see, when we talk about this lady now, it don't tire me. Too much of everything is bad.
It's too much bad.
It's too much bad. I think all my videos are just trying to find something. There's nothing wrong with that post. There's nothing wrong with that post. Don't we call people adorable all the time?
Let me call in something.
We have to always be.
Was she like that before?
My darling, 1 minute, okay? Look at what happened the other time she was doing her birthday. I saw the Edochie there hugging her. She was pretending, pushing him out, posing like she's not liking it. They might have been talking. We don't even know what is going on. We're just online in-laws.
You don't even know if some of them have finished kissing at the backyard. They finish doing I love it, I love
now
it.
She come out in the front to be pretending to us. We are there making mouth in the social media, trying to cover her up. She's good with her family. Let her just stop the pretense already. Because now we don't understand what's going on. Nobody knows what is going on. I don't even know the side she is. Is she going? Is she staying? Is she still your Edochie's wife? Is she leaving them after all? Nobody knows anything now. It's just confusing.
You know what? You know what I think? Edochie said everything he wanted to say just to cash out and stretch this whole matter. He didn't want to stop. When people stop talking, he will bring out something. So if this is how May wants to cash out, why not? More grease to her elbow. You want to play, two can play.
But if she wants to cash out that, why not focus it on Yul and Judy? Why not just focus on those
There
two
is
people?
no rule to the game. Nikki, there is no rule. That's what you and Oyoyo fail to understand. There is no rule. There's no rule anymore. You've broken the bond, the trust, the everything. There's no rule.
Who committed this thing? Now you commit this thing, no. Now you now you go carry.
There's something I need us to understand here. No matter how we talk about this, you understand what the way May referred to them, to me, is disrespectful. Like I said to you guys before, if I were to be Eva, that's Yul Edochie's younger sister, I would have called May aside, saying, thank you for the greeting on social media. Biko, go and remove it. And she has to pull it down. You understand? That is just it. But the thing is this, May has a problem with you. Okay, no matter how the parents-in-law, they must have spoken to their son severally. You understand? And if their son is not budging, they had to accept the situation. Let me tell you one thing. We forget the fact that they say blood is thicker than water. It's still your blood that will stand, whether in your shame or in your glory, your blood will be there. Look at what it is now. If May is backing out from these people, right? Yul Edochie will still be there for his father. So if Pete Edochie had thrown Yul away because of May, and then 6 months down the line, May is backing up on him, who lost? Him. Who lost? So the thing is still this. If you
you cannot throw away your child now. Everybody knows that you can.
Scenarios. I'm giving scenarios for her to have written he's adorable, not our adorable, not you can. When you talk about adorable, let me just make confession. You know, when you see a newborn baby that you don't know if the child is ugly or beautiful or whatever, you just she's so adorable, just to save face, adorable. And you know very well that the child is not beautiful, but you have to use that word, adorable. It's better described, better fit for a child when you're describing a little baby, not a grown grandma. A grown grandma that is in her 60s. Are you talking to your little boy that is 5 or 6 years old, the son at home, that you're calling the person adorable? Even if you don't want to say anything, they are simple English to write here. Join me to congratulate our grandmother and grandfather on their 53rd anniversary on behalf of the children and I. Wish them many more years. Case closed. Nobody's gonna fight you here. Case closed. When I read his adorable wife, I say, it's now them. His adorable wife. I mean,
now you got it, Oyoyo. You just said it. It's now them. She was trying to pass a message, but at the same time,
the message
at the same time, she was trying to be as respectful as she can be because she knows.
No, the message is easy to pass. You're looking at Nikki. When Nikki walked out from her marriage to be alive and raise her children, how old was she? This lady is almost 39.
No, I'm talking about the family. What if Yul's family is pressurizing her to stay in the relationship?
How would they pressurize
her? She has passed the message. She's no longer
because we don't know now. Because we don't know what goes on in the home. That's why we have to say maybe because it's all assumption, right?
I don't understand. I don't understand. Is this marriage like something that you have to finish your
something is fun.
I beg you.
Constance, mute.
Constance, please.
Or you can mute her.
See, my point is, what if Sapet Edochie is saying, like I can see his face as even before I want to say what I want to say. He's saying, my daughter, you know we are Africans. Forget the fact that we've been copying other people's culture and other people's whatever they're doing. In Africa, we're allowed to marry multiple wives. He will not give example, of fellow Nigerians, even if they're not from the East. It could be South. It could be of which South. It's like the best people to use for this example because they have like 20 wives, 50 children. So what if Pete Edochie gives the example?
She's not even hearing us, please.
What if Pete Edochie said to her, we're allowed to marry so many wives, our fellow Igbo kings, they used to marry plenty wives and so on and so forth, give it so many examples and say, just stay, okay? You're the wife we know, you're the wife we love, you're the wife we want.
Mel,
yeah.
Sorry to cut you short.
They said they're not hearing this thing.
Can you take Constance out? She can just stay. She's at the store and the place is very noisy.
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe we just pardon her today. Mel, let me tell you something, right?
But I thought she could mute and the host could mute the mic.
Because she's not even here. She's cracking. Mel, let me tell you something. You, Pet.
I muted that mic.
Pet might have talked with her, tell her to sit African, do this and this and that. Pet actually wasn't. If actually he did that, he was not talking to my daughter, the 7-year-old. You understand? That he was actually talking to an adult, somebody that is above 30 years old. Okay, all right. Before I came out of mine, my mother, there is no kind of example that she did not give to me. There is no type. I mean, she
Thank
used.
you,
In fact, sometimes
Nikki, hold on.
Exploit the world, please. If you're here to contribute to our discussion, we appreciate that, but we cannot appreciate any form of insult whatsoever.
You can just block the person.
Here, can you remove that, Tonia?
Tonia, remove it and block the person, please.
Yeah, if you're here for insult, please, you can take a walk, okay? Thank you for stopping by.
And first of all, as you are a busybody, let me tackle you because you came in late. I have said it first of all. If you had any brain, your brain should have told you that I'm also from the South, okay? I'm a pure Niger Delta, proud Ijaw woman, and I know what I'm talking about. So take several seats and keep quiet because people from South, they marry multiple wives. And I say it again, wives. So relax. Continue, Nikki.
Thank you for even blocking him. That's amazing. So, if Pet actually made that move of talking to May, you stay because a lot of examples like people that have been marrying, blah 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 and all that. See, this thing is a personal decision. Number one, it's not Pet that's going to be in that marriage. Whatever that will be happening is not Pet that will be going through it. The pain, the emotional trauma, everything. He's not the one that will be going through it. I understand that I understand that this girl loves this guy so much and it's going to be very, very difficult for her to walk away. So when it comes to the part of giving example just to convince you to stay, go feel just stand up, say make you won't walk out of marriage, make you no specific will convince you, stay. If they don't use Bible, they will see. Hey God, if I use conviction, who am I to be alone today? To be say they will come up for marriage. Who born me? Who born me? When they use Bible, they quote every part of the Bible where they say it's a sin for you to do this. In fact, if you do this, God will punish you. If you do this one, you will not go to heaven. As a matter of fact, they have already said I'm not going to heaven. Sure, you understand now. So why won't I use that fear? Or let's say with the whole even from my own mother, the person that gave birth to me, still yet I said, no, I can't stay. I need to leave.
Well, Nikki, this is the point. Now you said it with your own mouth. I didn't even know that your own family also, or your people that you knew, your family and other people that you knew said this. But I know that these are the kind of things that our African people can do. It could be from your own, the woman's own family. But I'm saying that to make you upset. No, they are not holding you, but I'm saying that could warrant this type of message. Do you understand? Because they say there is no smoke without fire. For every action, there's a reaction, right? So that's the point I'm trying to make here. If your family will come out and tell you this, I'm saying, really, even me, I will look at my family somehow. If something like this happened to me, and then my mom or my dad is telling me this, I'm not going to even come visit on my again. So waiting be down. Waiting be down. You get?
So what's that reason for staying then? When she knows that she's not happy there? What's that reason for staying?
That's why she's under pressure. So maybe that pressure is what has made her not to make that decision that a lot of people are saying, ball out if you don't want to be there. Just don't try to be in the middle. She's kind of confused because her own family and his own family might be pressuring her to stay.
Pressuring her to stay. And why would she stay if she does not want to? Isn't not the same pressure I'm talking about now. They are telling me stay. Bible say this one say that.
But some people cannot make decisions the way you can, Nikki. Some women are gallant. Some women are bold. Some women are the type of women that will tell you, get out of here, I'm going to do me. But it takes a lot to get to that point where you can look at people and say, you get out of here and I'm doing it.
Mel,
she's not there yet.
Mel, let me tell you something. No matter how quiet you are, no matter how calm you are, no matter how cool you are, and you start giving birth, auntie, keep those quietness aside, because now you have a battle to fight. You have people to defend. You have people to defend. I mean,
everything is wrong.
When you were single, you're on your own. Or let's say when you were still under your parents, you have somebody that is defending you. But now when you give birth, auntie, you have to buckle up because you have people to defend now. So why will you be telling me that a mature lady like that, she's in the system, maybe she does not know, she doesn't know.
Okay, look at what he's saying. Just exactly what I said the other time. Need to listen. I'm beginning to really
she's
think.
taking advantage. That's exactly what she's doing.
Yes.
But why would she? Come on, man, guys. Did the husband do the same? You kept talking, kept pushing, kept hinting as if May did something. Yul has cashed out, so let her cash out. If disrespecting his parents is the way she's going to cash out, go, girl.
Mel,
you can apologize later.
Do you know why I'm laughing? Do you know why I'm laughing? You know, we are here talking about this. It's very easy when you're not the one wearing the shoes. It's very easy for us to discuss it. But tell a woman who has gone through divorce or separation, she will be able to have a different opinion.
Okay,
see, about this thing, when it comes to this kind of situation, people should be careful, especially if you have children. Children, they're disgracing themselves before the world. And the children are listening. These kids I'm talking about, they have phones. These are children in Nigeria. They have phones.
You will see somebody posting about Yul. Yul is a very crazy man, stupid man, blah, 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 blah. This is somebody
and they what do you think that does to the children? You know, we're not even looking at it. See, the court will tell you when it comes to separation, what the court is looking at, the best interest of the child. The best interest of the child is what they are looking at. Who will be better off to take care of these children? Who will be there, not absentee, best interest? Who will be there for these children? That's what the best interest. But the parents, the people involved, are they actually thinking about the best interest of their children? They are not. If he's cashing out, okay, she needs to cash out. Is she thinking about the best interest of her children? She's not. See, no matter how we talk about it, it's easier when you're the third person discussing somebody's issue. Your mouth will be running until you go through the process. You feel the pain of separation. You feel the pain of divorce. Then you now factor the children and then also try to feel the pain for them. I feel for those children because when you talk about trolls, you understand, on this Yul Edochie, there is no kind of insult Yul has not received. There is no kind of insult.
And they can, you know these kids when they go to school now, this child, you will see little kids talking about this man.
Of course, when they pass, they say that's Yul Edochie's children. Yul Edochie's children. Now look at them passing. Their father, useless man.
Well, I don't subscribe to insulting. You can make your point without insulting him and calling him out of his name. There's some of the insults that people are giving him is not necessary, because at the end of the day, he didn't hurt you. Okay, the person he hurt is not even your sister. You get, so you have to just consider all of that when you make your analysis. I think some people are overstepping their boundary, but when you give people opportunity to insult you, what can I say? They will grab it. And these days we have generation of very disrespectful people in that Nigeria. So
do you know the insult? The insult is coming more because May is okay. You can imagine when somebody made a post, like maybe I don't know how he attacks you. That May went there to put whether she said I don't even know that she said something or she put love reaction, but there was an appreciation sign there.
Yeah, I think she did.
What exactly is she trying to tell us?
Okay,
I'm behind you guys.
She was simply playing the game. She was
simply playing the game. This is not game.
No, which kind of game? For your own picking, Papa.
For him, it's a game. For you, it's a game because there's one thing.
They should stop it.
Okay. Let's take Mercy Aigbe's husband, for example. How many posts has that man made?
1 minute, ladies. Miss Williams said we should put ourselves in her shoe.
In May's shoes. Okay, let me answer Miss Williams. Okay, Miss where is her post again? Okay, put yourself in her shoes. Let me answer. I'm answering you, okay? I'm also a mother and I have a husband. If my husband should do that and disgrace me online, it will not take me 72 hours to tell him I'm done. Did you read my lips? 72 hours at most. Why did I say 72 hours? I will first of all call my mother that I'm not against him marrying a second wife, but the manner which I heard about it, I cannot tolerate that insult. And that is me. Once I finish speaking with my mother, whom I owe every explanation to, that is done. I will talk to my siblings. They will say, "Neighbor, he has been a good husband." I say, "Yeah, I understand, but I am done." That is me. If I really don't want to handle it, then if I want to take it, Miss Williams, I hope you're still here. If I want to take it, I will start considering. Oh, he has been a good man for 18 years. And what do I even know? Even me myself, I sin against God, and He has not sent me to hell. How do I cope with this thing? I will call my children. Do you guys think we can tolerate the daddy having a second wife and siblings? What do you guys think? Because it's not all of us together. If they say, "Mommy, I think we can manage," since we live in Lagos and they will live in Enugu, we'll not even be seeing each other. I will tell the world, the Gist Lover, the next day after discussing with my children. Gist Lover, thank you for breaking this news. And you, Edochie, okay, fine. As a matter of fact, my family and I are working on how to make our marriage work.
Yes.
Real.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Exactly what Nemo is trying to play out here. She's saying that many of us, we are looking at her to know how it will play. Because as it is now, nobody knows the direction the movie is going.
Yeah, that is it.
We are doing all those things, but at the end of the day, we will not stop the world from insulting this man. You understand? Nobody is insulting May because we feel like, oh, May was the one they hurt. May is at the receiving end. So we have to pity her. Now only pity. Nobody has ever said anything bad about May. Yes, May is a saint as it stands now. But at the end of the day, this kid's father, please, because see, just like Oyo said now that the daughter came back and said that the boy was using social word because that's what the parents does. That's what I'm saying. See, do not force this marriage. If you know that when you wake up in the morning, you know this man, in fact, you don't want this man again, you don't want to see him again. You wake up in the morning, let's say before, when things were working on normal, when you wake up in the morning, you see this man, you say, "Good morning, sir, good morning," you kiss and all that. And then when things have gone sour, when you see the man, you won't even say good morning. And the kids are there watching you. Why not just see? Let me tell you something. Nobody wants to be a divorcee. Nobody wants to be divorced. Nobody wants, as I am here now, the way I plan myself, the way I prepared myself to get married, how can I even keep myself for the whole years just to get married? So all this planning, all this keeping myself, was I doing it so that I will get into marriage and then I'll jump out again? It's not for it. But at the end of the day, if I say that this is not working out, I have to walk out. For the sake of when people want to advise you now, you need to go back to your husband because of your kids. I will tell them I need to come out from that marriage because of my kids.
Yeah.
I need to come out because of my kids. There is no way I can be in the same house with a man that I know if I wake up in the morning, once I see his face, I'm going to vex.
I wonder.
Kids are like spirits. Kids are like spirits. They see everything. Kids are like spirits.
Mel, do you want Pet Edochie? Look at what Constance is saying. Constance says, Mel, do you want Pet Edochie to disown you because he wants another child outside wedlock?
I don't want him to disown his child. That's not something that even the person that you hurt, I don't think she will want the father to disown the son. But I'm just saying, I hope that the families are not pressurizing her, because from her actions, it seemed like there's something going on with their Edochies.
Backgroundly.
Yes. Like what Nikki said, that they were telling her, if you divorce, you're not going to go to heaven. So that's not what somebody wants to hear after your child just finished hurting the person. And Sir Pete Edochie is a traditional man. From the kind of, I'm not even talking about movies. I'm talking about the kind of things that you hear him say in interviews and all of that. I mean, I don't judge from their movie characters. I love to watch them when.
Welcome so much. Thanks for being here.
I love watching like their interviews, or when they go somewhere, they're giving official speech. The way you talk, so many other things will give me a clue of, okay, what kind of person, this one is. And the ones that they've actually lost touch with reality, you can also figure out by watching their interviews and other things, not by watching their movies, because in a movie, they're playing a character. But some people judge them from movies. And the same way, when people were saying they were disappointed at you, Edochie, I had said it. I said, there's nothing really spectacular about you. He's living under his father's glory. So a whole lot is expected from his father, because his father is a good actor that has been in the industry for many years. He has worked and gained that respect from Nigerians. So I'm saying, I hope that Sir Pete Edochie is not going with this traditional man thing, because we know that that's what our parents will always do. They will tell you, forgive him, now man in peace.
Yeah, Mel, even if he's going to in that angle, trying to encourage the daughter-in-law not to leave, right? It still boils down to May's decision. What does she want?
Yeah, but my point in that small point, Oyoyo, sorry, is that if they're doing that, that can actually trigger someone. That's the point I'm trying to make. When you're telling me stay, that stay, they tell me go vex me, and you go make me no respect you again. Do you understand?
Yeah, I understand. Stay can make you disrespect and all of that, but the thing is still.
Look at what Ruth is saying. He said, "Please, ladies, May have moved on. She is in a mansion with her children."
Okay, fine. Thank you, Ruth, for the comment. We appreciate. May is in the May lives in the mansion by herself all these years. She has been in Lagos by herself, living with the children, and the husband visits. That one is given. But what we are saying here, our topic today was the statement disrespectful. And to me, as an Unwa Fibo, I will tell you, yes, it is disrespectful. Okay, it's not a must. It's not a must for her to post that. It's not a must for her to celebrate them. After all, she was going to the event itself. So since she was going to the event, it would have been a time for her to make a video out of it and then shut the world up. Okay, yes, in as much as I'm fighting with my husband, I'm at peace with my parents-in-law. Or even if she's not at peace with them, she's not mandatory for her to have posted the way and the manner at which she wrote. Let
me say something. Let me say something now.
Yes, Constance, definitely he must have done his best. We know.
Let me say something. What if, because we are now in the line of what if this May that everybody is fighting for, when May come out,
she's even busy enjoying the marriage.
No, wait, I'm coming. We see her as a saint, no, I'm not like I said, like the person that is being hurting and all that. What if truthfully, this May was never a peace of mind for you, in as much as they've been for you.
This man doesn't want to talk about it.
Why didn't he leave?
Yeah, if she was not peace of mind.
What if actually, just the way you're saying that maybe the father Pete Edochie, because he's this kind of man and all that, probably there is a reason why both of them got married, or maybe stayed together or things like that. But all those things has been happening. But the man still tell the son, "Don't worry, just calm yourself." Then and all that. Do you know these quiet people? Let me use my sister as an example. Let me use my elder sister as an example. My elder sister, when you see her, she's cold water. My elder sister doesn't talk. In fact, if two of us they work out for road, na me they help and talk. She know they talk. You understand? There was a day she shocked me. I stayed with her in her house. If you see me and my sister now, and they say, these two people now, they marry now, who go first come up for your husband house? Go say, now you go first call me. In fact, who go first tell your husband work, I go first call me. You understand? Because automatically when you see me now, I'm like this here. But you see these quiet people. You see these quiet people. Fear them because they're the most difficult people you can ever deal with.
Yes.
They are very, you see these quiet people, fear them. My sister, I was there, you understand? So I think there was something that the husband said, maybe something, I can't remember, it's been a very long time. Maybe something where they kept it was moved out, and the husband was like asking who moved the thing out and things like that. So my sister was like, I saw it there before, and I don't even know who moved it out. The husband was like, okay, it was this person that, okay, I expected my sister at that point in time to just keep quiet, not talk again, so that the thing wouldn't escalate. My sister not agree. She not agree. I say she not agree. I say a day we are day. In my mind, I'm like, hey, as jagbajansi as I be now, I no fit do this kind of thing, because I go fear. So you see these quiet people now, you don't even know if May is the type that when this guy says something, she'll be like, I'm not doing it. Inside the house, I'm not doing it. If you like talk, it's not my problem. If you touch me now, you go see now. We don't know. We don't know if this guy is actually getting that happiness. In as much as yes, so no matter what, now let's work things out and things like that. Maybe he wants to even end it all, but the guy of them all, which is pet, Edochie will say no, we don't want it. So we're here defending May. They defend May. How peaceful is that lady? Until we come out and be showing us out. See, if my sister come out here, even if you have 1 million, you dash her. You say this girl, oh my God, she's so a saint and is this. I'm not saying she's disrespecting her husband, but that act alone, if they tell me say my sister do that kind of thing, I don't go believe. And she was doing this quietly. Oh, this one is not like jaga. Oh no, she was doing it quietly. Like the man will say it, she will repeat what she said before. The man will say that she will repeat what, because she does not want to agree on what the man said, because yes, she's to her, she's on her rights. So the man wouldn't even, there's no way you can accuse me on this thing. You get? So let's just not start saying we don't know if this guy they call you. I'm not supporting what you did though, because if you do it to me, I will feel very bad. You get? So I'm not supporting what he did. But
okay. But this lady, Nikki, this lady was saying, Ruth Majoro, he said, if May was a bad wife, you all should have finished with her.
Finish with her as how? I don't understand. When we have pet as a father, what are you talking about?
Maybe he wanted to go through divorce and pets. No. You go and work it out.
Exactly. When he has pet as a father, what are we talking about here? The same thing Mel is saying that.
Exactly. I agree. That's possible. It's possible because he's a traditional man and he won't even want the son to do that kind of stuff.
That would be more disgrace for him. You understand? That would be more disgrace for him, because at the end of the day, okay, just like myself now, I can remember very well. My elder brother told me, so if my mother is walking around now, people will be saying, it's not the mother of that divorced lady. It's not. I say, no, because not only be the first divorced woman in the whole world now. Now she go break the record. Would it be fine? You get? So that will even be more disrespectful to the man if actually you.
But let me also make you change your mind a little. We should also not forget that the mother is a lawyer. Okay, and as a lawyer, you can understand cases of.
I was shocked when I saw Barrister when I was reading his comments.
I was shocked when I saw that Barrister too.
I was like, what? Edochie's wife is what?
He's quite a.
I thought she was a housewife, because we never saw her so much. I thought she was a housewife.
No,
the family is really
despite the fact that you Pet Edochie might not agree to any of this, but when it comes to I am done, daddy, or I am done, mother-in-law, or I am done, father-in-law, I can't take it anymore, the mother will step in and tell them the marriage is not by force.
Yes.
If they had worked and tried to make you work all these years and it's not working, they should walk their separate ways. You understand? They have a legal person in the family to advise.
There was even a time an interview was conducted with him.
he was saying absolutely nonsense. I was even trying to hear if he will hit a point what May has been doing.
No, no.
See, I'm in love with two women.
It wasn't nonsense. You don't expect him to come on social media and be talking about their private matter. No.
He might not say.
He has a case against May. He's in the courts. And this will now be where his parents will like, so no, we don't want this to go this way. Please try and pacify. Pacify the child, thinking they're helping. If they have anything, you're not going to see all those things we're expecting to see. Because he kept on saying that if only you could know what has been happening at the background.
And he won't say it.
Yeah, I guess the mother must have.
Who said it? Who said that?
He said it not once, not twice, not 3 times. He kept saying that. But I guess
you might be shocked if you hear what that lady is doing.
Somebody pulled it back.
Maybe when I heard that thing, I was even suspecting maybe is she going outside her home?
No, it can't be that. Let's just say that's too far. That's too far. See,
when a man is telling you it's disrespect.
Can't take easily.
No, it's not cheating. It's
not cheating. No, now that one is too far. You're taking it too far.
Have you heard about a man complain about a wife, a bad wife? It's not that the woman is cheating. No, is this man of type that would, even if you're dying, she's not moving.
And quiet people. I would say
she does not care.
Quiet women,
and they will be there giving you pepperempe on your face.
Quiet women, fear them.
Leave matter.
Quiet women, fear them because they will not react. They are not ready to react. You see that they will pack everything in there when they start. Forget it. We don't know yet. Maybe a day will come, the whole story will come, and then everybody will be like, "Hey, are you serious? For real?" I'm telling you, let's just wait. My own is that I'm not saying that what this guy did. I'm not saying that what he did is the best. But at the end of the day, that peace of mind is needed. We know that is needed. But if she does not want to, please let her take a step. If she wants to.
She said, Yo wants to say something badly, but he doesn't want to be the bad guy. Even his family hinted something she may have done, but they don't want to say what it is. I respect them for that. Wow, it's good. It's good because if they spill it out there, I wonder what's going on.
Yeah, they're not doing anybody.
And the fact that she didn't even come out, I feel like if you're really, really innocent and your husband hurt you this bad, and when he made that comment, I was expecting her to at least, even if she would have gone through her lawyer, the way she dropped the other write-up to say something, but the fact that she did not even move, I feel like there's really something up with May. Her hands are not 100%.
Like Cora did. Cora really.
Mel, something I want to say here. If we notice from the beginning of this whole thing, Edochie knows how to keep receipts. There are some men that are perfect at that. He kept receipts from all his male friends that will come and talk nonsense so that he start calling their names and nobody kept paying. Everybody kept quiet. So he also has receipt on his wife. You understand? And if the likes of, let's assume, I'm just saying, let's assume they'll be Cubana, all of them, all those AY, all of them say their Nick Pararam. Nigeria would have busted into
And something else I noticed in the video that he was his second wife.
Agnes said, did you agree with Agnes, ladies? Agnes says that disrespect is far worse than cheating. Men do not joke with that. Whatever you do as a lady, just don't mess with your man respect. Yeah.
Well, I disagree because if a woman
no go joke with Dandel.
The man is out of the door.
respect. Men need respect more than that thing, because they don't say that. They will get them another place now.
We can't even measure the two. We can't measure the two.
But they will get it somewhere else if you like. Go and
get it. I want to hear from you.
That's your own.
What are you saying here? Are you saying that everyone?
And once somebody go there, you don't come out. They go pursue you. Come out now. You know what? Is that easy now? Is that easy?
But I understand now. You people say that
the thing is, if you disrespect your man, you can apologize, and if you're really sincere, he will forgive you. Go and sleep with another man and come and apologize. He will forgive you, but he will still move. He will never look at you with the same eye. He wouldn't even want to go down there again, because he will be thinking about that person. Don't even compare it. Disrespect you from today to tomorrow. I'm sorry.
Okay, with what you just said now,
now
come that we
will still endure. We will still forgive.
Mind.
And
we'll still continue to go down there. And some people will go and chew their mouth, their nose.
Put in your mouth.
Some people will chew their mouth, their nose, knowing fully well it's not going into one angle. Why do we go there even after we found out?
But I feel like women, no woman will want to go down there with, their mouth if they know that he's done it.
No,
with someone else.
No, don't go there. Don't go there. Don't try.
But after you found out that he's done it, you will
not go reach. Some people will buy even round 4 for you. Let us know them. Buy you ML. If you see where you dey suck and serve, you go suck and like feeding bottle.
But I just feel like it is somehow like even you'll be thinking about it. You wouldn't even be thinking of the one led to one. Like if you would just have that at the back of your mind, even to even lay down. I think that's why most people leave their relationship, because you will not be able to look at the person same way.
Look at what Ikechukwu said. Ikechukwu said infidelity is worse. So
it is. It is because disrespect. Everybody, even women love respect.
That is disrespecting you. You can always be beating the time for her. But once you go down there, fire.
I feel like it has to do with their pride, the ego. They will not take it.
Because the worst disrespect you can give to a man is going down there. I think going down there.
Yeah, allowing someone else to see, even to see, just to see.
They just see. They're
out of the door just to see. They're out of the door, except it's by mistake. That's why you see some of them going to punch their fellow. If it's like somebody that person was spying, you see how they will fight with that person. So no, you can't even compare it. So it seemed like truly there's something up with May. And what I wanted to say was, if you notice the video that you did with his second wife, they play a lot.
Yes.
And it seemed like May is not someone that is so much into, like, she's not that, kind of person.
I've known you. They say, you like this topic. I know you like this topic.
Anything that has to do with Bola and Pekus, you will see spice it there.
Hey, because Nemoza, no wake this lion, no. Jesus Christ of Nazareth.
Honestly, sincerely speaking, I think Yul has a lot of receipts on everybody. That's why nobody talked. And Yul's friend on Nollywood, the likes of SM1, Zubi Michael, none of them said a word. Because if they had gone to say a word, they could have received woto. You understand? But the thing
because they are birds of the same feather, and all of them they play the same type. Even the married ones, the women, the men, everybody dipping and diving.
They know
so
them.
You don't dare.
Absolutely. But for May, I was expecting, if May is really after Yul and Judy, she would have by now done an interview. I'm telling you, if you want to ridicule them, she would have by now done an interview. I want to address this and one and for all. And the thing is, this started at this point. At some point, I got to know about it. I tried to warn my husband, this, da. I even spoke to his parents, but you can see how it all ended. And for that reason, my friends and my online in-law, I take a bow.
Thank you.
And another thing that I think she's doing that I don't really think is necessary is this her party. Now she's in Port Harcourt, AY Life Port Harcourt. This one happened here, she's going there. The other one happened there. It's not really necessary. Like you're trying to pepper him. Nothing concern her. If he wants to sleep with 10 women one night, he can get it. So all this pepper them gang she's doing is not necessary.
Makes sense because Yul is not even in one place. He's always traveling.
Exactly. And he's even busy filming all night. He's a director, he's an actor, he's other things that we don't know.
Saying that everything when a man misbehaves in a marriage, people always think that is because of the woman's behavior. Everything is a woman. No, sis.
But that's not what we're saying now.
That's not what we are saying here, please. That's not what we are saying here. Yul must have misbehaved for his own personal reasons. We never spoke to him. We don't know what happened in their marriage and relationship. But what we are saying here is a general thing that we'll talk about. If a man does it wrong, definitely we are going to come here to flog the person also. But what we are saying is that May is dragging her feet too long, and everybody is beginning to be tired about it. The conversation is actually twisted.
We don't even know where she's
If
moving us
she's
to
in,
again.
she'll be in. If she's
Is she
out,
with us?
she
Is
should
she with the in-laws? Is she with the husband? Is she still married? Happily married and just pretend to make money from this social media? We don't just
whether
know.
she's making money or she's not making money. The point is that when
because
it comes
she wasn't an out person in
respect
before.
is reciprocal. Respect those who you honor, who you think in one way or the other they've been good to you. Let's assume that the story we heard about how they started the marriage was true, that the son got her pregnant and they made him to marry this son. That enough is enough for you to love that woman because she stood by you at your lowest point. Some people will say, I'm sorry. They will just go and tell you, okay, we are going to take care of the pregnancy, and after which, do you understand? You go your separate way, the son goes. So,
I think at this point, he loves her like a sister.
Maybe.
I think he has actually fallen out of that type of love, that husband and wife, even boyfriend and girlfriend type of, he has fallen out because we have to also consider that he got married early. So he has not really flexed the way, single guys. You can do anything you want to do, have anyone you want to have. You're not really tied to anyone. So you're not answering to anyone. But when you get married early, you have to respect that union. So even when you're hanging out, and this is someone that works in the entertainment industry, if you've been in the entertainment industry and you see what goes on there, you will know that even Sodom and Gomorrah, they learn work. Where this world goes. If you've been in that industry, and you see with this your eyes.
Another thing.
Look at what just this guy said here. He said, "What happened to May is bigger than her. The Edochie family no be anyhow family. So I can understand why she is struggling to move or have any interview."
I beg, I disagree.
I disagree. I disagree. The Edochie family.
Which kind of Edochie family?
Like
Edochie
family. They are like every other family in Igbo.
Are they masquerade family?
Are they? Who will I even say now?
Maybe the innocent scar guy. At least that one has brothers and connections, and there are some Igbo people that you call that you like. Yeah, not they're dodgy. They're not there yet.
Let's say again. Do we know that men sometimes there are this type of women they want? Sometimes some men don't like boring women.
Maybe she was not
this guy we're talking about now, he goes out. This guy sees a lot of women. I mean, the wife is actually supposed to. I'm not saying that you should kill yourself because you want to please a man, or you should start.
You also have to add that he's hugging and kissing other people on camera. That's the name of filming too.
So you don't even know if this guy comes back home, whether he even get a hug, even get a kiss, or whether you get all those all this romantic thing.
Sorry, Ernest, we don't get bad.
Even in bed, you don't know whether the man they get that kind, he go they look for
that talk.
that monkey style, that all those styles now. You know what I mean? You see the person.
Exactly.
And I'm not going to blame Young.
You see the second one that he took now.
Yes.
The second one that he took now, we don't see him now. Every time
exactly.
she dress this thing, they show hip, they do this one.
Oh my goodness.
You understand that kind of thing now. You don't know if this is what this guy is looking for. And the more this lady, see, that's why I say if you want to stay, you stay. If you want to go, you go. Because what I'm seeing now, you're making you to love this girl more.
Yeah.
And she looks like a playful person, and that's one thing that men want, and some women don't understand. After the day's chore, you're right, Nikki. Exactly. Yes, they need that.
This guy what he wants.
Joy.
This girl is always with this guy. This girl is always playing. He's always present. I understand, but you will be saying now you be the wife. Now you be the main person with it here. You go to draw back. You're giving her more hand. What do you expect from at this point? What do you expect from this guy? Nobody wants see this life now. Life is too short. If you like say life is too long, it's too short. Yes, you don't know if he's living tomorrow. If you don't know if he's dying tomorrow, let him enjoy the little one I have. And you two when they carry this thing. I understand how you feel. It's not easy. Women, they don't like when it comes to cheating, it hurts us so much. It's very, very hurting. But at the end of the day, we need to enjoy ourselves, take ourselves off that hate. If you don't want to stay with this guy again, go your way, go enjoy yourself, get yourself another love. Not my picking at the time say I go fall in love. I don't go fall in love again. Yeah. I get yourself another love and hug the person, kiss the person, enjoy yourself. You understand? Instead of being there hating. Some of them they add their movie. After movie set, they'll just go inside, play.
But what really went wrong?
Enjoy themselves.
What really went wrong? Why did they get boring all of a sudden?
She has always been this.
Yeah, she's always been like that. If not be now, we come to see him outside safe. Should they come out before?
But if you're talking about going out, his mother too. Yu's mother, we've never seen her before. We didn't even know she was a barrister.
Which one is monkey style again?
No, forget Pet Matter. Pet not be romantic person.
Which one is monkey style again?
No.
He has said it already now.
Pet not get that kind of time. Pet not get that kind of time. So the mother is also acting according to how the husband wants it. I think what Pet needs in his life is just respect me as your wife. I will take care of you.
But one thing also that I feel people that are married sometimes miss is
what is Constance trying
when
to
people
say?
See
there is more to this.
Thank you so much. Spice it up with Onwa, dear. We appreciate you. We know your program is in 2 minutes, so we understand.
You need to round up. I beg. I get school tomorrow.
Thank you.
Okay, darling.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, we'll be
all right, ladies. You've done so much well. I love you, ladies. I love the conversation. It went well, and all of you contributed very, very well. So we are going to be rounding up, and we will be saying it the way, in conclusion, how we'll be looking at it, and what we thought and what we felt in summarization. So we start from Oyoyo.
All right, it's been an amazing conversation, and thank you guys for being here with us today to air our opinion. We call it our popular opinions, okay? And for me, I feel that was very disrespectful, and I'm trying to round up on that. It wasn't a mandatory for her to make the post, you understand? It wasn't necessary. And if she feels she's no longer with this family, it's high time she took a bow. And if she wants to move on, fine, we wish her well. And if she wants to accept the second wife as the co-wife, we wish her well. But the thing is that do not, bite the, how is it said, the finger that fed you. Yeah, you shouldn't. Because it was all good up until now, okay? She should have simply done, on behalf of the children and I, we congratulate our grandfather and granddaddy on their 53rd anniversary. Many more beautiful years together in Jesus' name. Case closed.
Amen.
You okay? Calling her adorable.
But she was a help. You know how they treat helps in Nigeria?
I don't know. I don't know that fast. So let me just forget that angle of them.
And they got
even if she was, you understand, they still did good by her by making sure that son married her.
That son that has nothing. Which one is good by her? That son has nothing there, no.
What did she have? She has nothing as well. So they started it very young, and they did her good, because some people would have said, you've come to, why didn't you guys use protection? Now you guys are going to destroy your your careers. They would have severed that relationship from going on, but they did well by her if that was the real story of her. Having said that, if you by chance, dabble into this video, we love you and we need you to take a stand. Okay, if you want to move on, get a good lawyer to help you with your divorce processes. And if you want to stay,
just stay in
your husband and love your children, and then figure out how you find your happiness and peace. That's peace of mind.
Okay, dear. Thank you so much for the advice. It's really, really encouraging. Mel, please, can we hear from you?
Okay, so I wanted to say, a lot of times when people are married over the years, the whole thing's there, the whole excitement and all of that start fading out. You need to recognize when that is happening, because then it gets to a point where both of you are just like brothers and sisters. Like, you're no longer as partner, you don't care about like anything anymore, like Oyoyo said earlier, that the person could be just passing out and the wife or husband or partner will just be there looking like, now one concern, if you like faint, you get, because you're almost not feeling the way you used to feel the first few years when you were with that person. So I feel like it's possible that that's something that happened in their relationship, but they did not stop to say, should we go for counseling? Should we just pause with work and whatsoever and bundle these kids and go and give them to grandparents? And we go for a trip. We try to rekindle, let's be alone, because sometimes having all this amount of kids, only one, I'm running helter-skelter here. So I can't even imagine people that have 2, 3, 4, 5. Kudos. I always say it all the time. I say, God bless all the mothers in this world. Every day I'm saying it. So I feel like attending to kids alone is something that can distract, take your attention away from your partner, that you're not paying so much attention the way you used to before you started having kids. So once in a while, sit back and try to just go through the list of your relationship, how you people used to be, and try to see what are those things that you people don't do anymore. And try to see how you can spark it up and spice it up, right? Do something and all of that. So you don't go looking outside, because the next person, it could have been made, what happened to you could have happened to her. What if she was someone that worked in the industry also, and then this one man was just paying so much attention, giving her all these things that you was not doing? She might accidentally, like as they used to say, accidentally, sleep with that man too, and she might get pregnant or something. So it could go both ways. Yeah. So I just feel like people should pause, sit back, look at your relationship once in a while, your marriage, and try to do the necessary if it's needed. Thank you.
All right, Angel, can you go on?
Okay. All right. So you guys have said it all. So the only thing I can say here is let's make up our mind. Is either yes or no. So in order to stop confusing us and stop confusing the kids, because the kids now might be like, we don't even know where mommy stands. We don't even know if mommy is with daddy or mommy is not with daddy. And you're confusing us. You have a daughter, a grown-up one at that. And they also have sons that will look at what they're doing and feel like, oh, is this a good one? I'm not saying that some bad parents cannot produce good kids. They definitely can. So the only thing is, please, whatever we do, whatever action we take, especially we people, the ones that have that are no longer in their marriage, we need to be very, very, very careful with the way we take matters. Myself, I do talk about my marriage sometimes on my Facebook if I want to tell a story to like encourage people and all that. But as much as I'm talking about that, you won't see me saying my kid's father is stupid, crazy, mad, this one, that one, that one. I can't use that kind of word for him. You understand? Because I wouldn't even tolerate anybody coming on my comment section to say, that man is very wicked or is this one. So no, if you say it, I will tackle you. You understand? I'm not tackling you because of the man. I'm tackling you because I'm talking to my kid's father. You get? So I'm respecting my kids. You understand? So if I should, you see, let me tell you something now. If my kid's father comes to visit them, I don't, like, if they're going out, I don't go out with them. The only time I've gone out with them was just once when he said I should come and take them to whether McDonald's or so. So I was the one that drove them to the place. So instead of me going back, like pretending like all this and that, I just okay, let me sit down. I sat down. Everybody was eating. We are all talking and all that. If you ask me a question, I'll answer him. All right. In as much as I don't even want to be there, I still have to compose myself. My kids are there. They're looking at me. I can't be there because I don't want to be there. I'll not be like this. If you talk to me, I'll be like, I don't know. They are looking at me. So those are the things we need to think about. It's not all about us, because there are some things when we do it, we see like we are self-centered. We only think about ourselves, our emotions, because that's what May is doing now. May, when she's acting, she's not thinking of her kids. Anything she's doing now, she's not thinking, if her kids are not, in fact, they don't exist at this point in time. She's only interested in that thing that she's going to get. She's only interested in that pity she'll get from people. Only interested in whatever money, whatever endorsement, whatever nonsense that they're going to give to her. That's only what she think about. Her kids are not even, they're not even inclusive there. You understand? So let's be mindful of how we react when it comes to things like this. For these kids, there is no child that will be happy when she's walking on the way and somebody will be like, maybe even just hear somebody talking about the father in a very bad way. No child will be happy to hear that. Or tomorrow you go into a relationship and the guy will start telling you, this is your dad that people always talk bad about. I don't know why he had to act that way. How will he feel? If you don't give them the hand, they can't. If May, no matter how she's hurting, but she's fighting for her kids now, not herself now, we will see people, I am insulting the husband and something like, she go to the comment section. Please do not talk about him like that. Nobody will come out tomorrow and start insulting the man. I remember this lady, what's her name? Red Vigo on Instagram. I don't know if you guys know her. Red Vigo does not have a chat for what's his name? Blossom. But when Blossom got married and people went to his this thing, somebody, maybe, I don't know what happened. People were insulting him and said that guy will never. There was a girl that made a comment that that this person will suffer, blah blah blah. Red Vigo went under that comment section and said, how can you be praying this kind of prayer for a human being? That is not fair. She would have gone there and say, yes, it will never be better for him because of what he hurt me.
But is that not the same lady that had added a laughing emoji or something when people tackled her? Was when she turned around and started
She said that thing was not for the guy, that it was for a post. That, so I mean, she later came to explain herself that thing was never connected to whatever that guy was doing. It was never because of him. You understand? So we just have, see, the thing is this, what I'm saying is this, I know this person might have hurt us. If I say make they react how, in fact, based on what I went through as a young person that just got into marriage, things like that. If I want to start reacting like that, auntie, forget it. You feel see my picking them, papa, they work out one day. You just say to fear this man, wicked man, to fear, God forbid. But why should anybody say that? You dare not say, you see, you can talk about him at the back, but you cannot talk about him in front of me. This is not a matter of me. You can say, why are you defending him? I'm defending him because of my children, not because of him. And when I'm time here, I don't have his time. But my children, you cannot insult their father in front of me. It's not possible. Sure, you understand? So let the woman, let her sit up. Now, this thing that she's doing now does not make sense. It's already too much. It's already too much. Your kids are grown up. They are seeing everything. This is not the time you say, okay, I'm telling them, I did not tell them anything. And like my kids now say, okay, I don't tell my kids anything. They should observe it by themselves. They should see everything for themselves and all that. Yes, they can see it, but those ones now, they will open their Instagram. We are talking about celebrities. It's everywhere. They will open their Instagram and see where somebody is saying, Instablog Nigeria will say somebody insulted you and call him a gutter man. This one that has a bad head. This one that say, you see your father, they're writing about your father like that. How can you tell me you will feel happy about it? Even my late father said, if somebody should type nonsense about my father, if I see it, it's going to break me down, no matter what. So let's be mindful. May is at the receiving side now because everybody is pitying her. Pity. We know what's in the movement they do inside. We don't know. We are only outside judging from what we are seeing on the internet and everywhere. She needs to take a bow. People that are advising her, people that are her friends, people that she's listening to, they need to sit her down and talk to her. Auntie, See, this time around, take yourself out of the picture. Put your kids in front. Let's know if you will continue reacting this way. So that respect, they need it. Respect your kids. Now let's forget about you now. Let's not You're not respecting you. You're not trying to make him a better man, but you're respecting your kids. You're trying to make sure that nobody insults the man that your kids are bearing his name. So that's what is there. It's either you stay or you leave. Just make up your mind on one thing and sit on it. Nobody's going to beat you. The person is an adult. No matter how they want to convince you, and you know that your mind is not there, please take a walk. They convince me. If in fact, you remember, may God come down from heaven, come convince me, join. Because the Bible where they quote for me plenty. It was too much. But no, I can't stay there. Stay because of your children. No, I am living because of my children. My kids now, look at them, 10 years old. What were they discussing with me? Even when they were telling me, okay, mommy, you need to marry. Did they tell me, mommy, you need to go back to your dad, to our daddy? No, they did not say that. They did not tell me, mommy, you need to go back to our daddy. I was expecting them to say that, but they did not say it. Because they know that mommy is not happy there. She has to come out. But mommy, you need to find somebody that will love you. Why are we saying that these kids, they don't know anything? They don't understand anything. Oh, what's it they don't understand? They know everything. They know everything. So we need to be very careful. We need to be very, very careful. If they don't know nothing, they would have told me, mommy, now, just go back to daddy now. Then that is when we now say, okay, they know that their daddy, maybe their daddy was not doing anything. Another. But they know everything as little as they are. Mommy, you need to marry, but they were not referring to their father. I don't know if you understand what I mean. They know everything. So let's please respect those. We need to respect those children. So when they grow up, they will not start this. Do we know the kind of emotional trauma she's going through? Do we know this one? She. We understand though. Old woman, we don't understand though. Old woman, we understand though. What about the kids? What about what they will go through in school, everywhere, when everybody's insulting them? My mommy, my mommy typing something about your father, and my mommy said that this man is very wicked, heartless man, and all that. Even the Judy, they are insulting anyhow. I understand the insult, but if you ask me now, it's already getting out of hand. Imagine if the son grows up tomorrow and see where they are telling the mother, "Shawo, you snatched somebody's husband." But now waiting she calls for herself. I don't know whether she snatch. That one is not my problem. You don't consign me. Okay. You don't consign me. She understand. So when people say wear the shoe, I know where it's penny. I'm wearing the shoe now. So they pay me where. You understand? I am wearing the shoe, they pay me. But I need to respect my kids. I tell my story out there. I'm not telling my story out there for anybody to pity me. If you pity me, they pity yourself. Nobody should pity me. Don't pity me. I'm not interested. I'm only telling you to encourage you, for you to stand up on your feet. If you're going through this kind of thing, see, do not stay in marriage in any kind of abusive marriage or wherever you know you're not happy because of the kids. You're only deceiving yourself. So I tell my story out there, not for anybody to come and start insulting my kid's father and say the man is this one. No. If you do that, I will come to the comment section and I will tell you, no, he's not. I'm not saying he's wicked. I'm not saying he's heartless. I'm not saying he's this one. I tell my story, judge by yourself. That just whatever you want to call him is not my problem. But I just tell my story, just the true story, how it is. However you want to call him, it's not my problem. Please do not say it there. You understand? So that's just it. Let the lady.
All right, thank you, darling. Thank you,
Let the lady. Let her make up herself. Let her make up her mind. Now waiting. Let her make up her mind. Whatever she wants to do and give her kids.
Thank you, Siri. Thank you, Siri. You're such a darling, and that's why they called you an angel. I don't know. I wonder why you changed that name. Okay, that was the name I knew you with from day one.
I'm old now.
Okay.
I'm old.
So, my darlings, I thank you so much, all of you, for your punctuality. Not that the bless I messed up. Thank you for the forgiveness also. I still apologize to the floor members. I'm so sorry for coming late and for messing up everything, rescheduling you guys. I'm so sorry about that. Thank you so much, and be with us in another day that it's Thursday. We are here every Thursday to give it to you guys hot. As it is hot, we split it out the way it is, and we mention every little and every part of it. Well, Thank you so much, guys. We love you all. Okay, ladies, I love you all. Ciao,
Bye,
ciao.
guys.
Thank you,
love.
everyone, for joining us today. God bless you. Real good. Rise it up. Thank you for being here.
Bye, everyone.
Glory, Ernest. We
Lemons,
appreciate
you are such an amazing lady.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you
you.
so
Thank
much,
you,
Thank
darling.
you
Constance.
so
We love
much.
you,
Thank you.
Constance. We love you. All right.
Okay, ladies. Bye.
Glory.
Bye. Bye. Bye bye, darling. All right. There we go. Thank you so much for being here. And I appreciate each and every one of you. It's your guy. Thank you so much, guys, for your appreciation and for everything being here. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much. We love you guys. Be here another Thursday by exactly 9 p.m. Dubai time. I think it should be 6 p.m. in Nigerian time. Please be with us and still see Aside Hot in another one of us channel. Thank you so much. We love you. Mwah.